And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field. Myers makes the grab, one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Strike 2.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York and on the hill today, Reese Olson.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Leading off.
And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
And now it's Juan Soto. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Throw over to first. Lindor back in there. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball. 1
Nobody
strike.
out. Runner at first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Close play, but in there.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That clips a corner. Lindor, the runner at third. Soto at first with no outs. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Brett Myers in the on deck circle. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the batter now, Brett Myers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right now, third in the American League in RBIs. That's ripped. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That one ripped. One down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Cody Bellinger.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 3-1. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Austin Wells. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Reese Olson won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize.
Number 12.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Base is empty, one away. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Yankees, Francisco Lindor. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Freed back to work. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Justin Henry Malloy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. That one out to right. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the second. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6. The right fielder, number 8, Matt.
So digging in, Matt Vierling.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
The designated
He's
hitter.
not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Soto.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Towards first. Torkelson takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And another ball. There's the strike.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on.
All 3. Okay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting on deck circle. 3-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning, and here is Colt Keith. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it, the shortstop,
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
No ball, 1
The
strike.
Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Navigato.
Number 92 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he pumps it a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And there's a ball. Struck him out looking. Tigers are shut down there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back in the Bronx. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman,
Mize goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 35.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Meadows makes the catch, and there's one down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Man at first, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Parker Meadows. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Torkelson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Close, but called the ball. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Green stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's towards center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off for
four.
the
Here's the
Yankees.
Yankees catcher now,
The catcher,
Austin Wells.
Austin.
With the right-hander back to work.
Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. And now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows on the move. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Ross appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one lifted to left. Green on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Meadows makes the play. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Justin Henry Malloy. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1.
Vierling.
Woo!
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 1-2. And that's outside. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive
Now
that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Myers. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And delivers outside. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Guerrero up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Myers off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Mize move to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the go again. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. His splits between April and May there.
Sweeney.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that Good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the second baseman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Meadows stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge makes the grab. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger in his 9th season. 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
1-2 now. Stays alive. And here it comes. And that's down and away. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. And the count is 2-2. And another ball.
Cancel.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now this one gets away from Gary Sanchez. And now a man into scoring position.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Not even close there. And the count's full. Down the line. And it's foul. Judge, the runner at second with one away. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Riley Green, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. That's long gone. A monster shot to right. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 7-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Henry Malloy getting ready to hit. And that one is in for a strike. Out towards left center. On his way over. makes the grab, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joe Ross.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Joe Ross.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Soto round second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Second and third, 1 gone. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. In there at the knees. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Two on, 1 out. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. At the belt and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
High fly ball out to left field. Green makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner for third.
Number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson, and Bellinger is out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 8 and the Tigers 1. Back for more from the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Matt Vierling. Freed back to work. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
He in the box again, takes a strike. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up. Just missed. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3 balls.
Next offering way off the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Wells, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. That's off the mark. Ball 2. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses.
1-0.
There's a strike. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. It's 2-2. Man at second. Up the middle, Sweeney. Fires over to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Francisco Lindor. And a good eye there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals to third. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Meadows.
And a pitch. Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. Weaver, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the righty deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Lindor under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight